Hey folks, welcome back to FOLITY. Today, we dive into the wild, bizarre, and honestly pretty unsettling life of Bethany Joy Lenz, aka that girl from One Tree Hill, who has apparently been through way more drama off-screen than anything in Tree Hill. Get ready, this story's got cults, loveless marriages, and a sex schedule. Yep, it's as messy as it sounds. So, Bethany recently dropped by Good Morning America and casually mentioned how she got sucked into what's now being called the Big House family cult. She insists it didn't start as a cult, just your average Bible study group. You know, innocent stuff. Until some Idaho pastor swooped in and said, young professionals, I smell dollar signs. And just like that, Bethany was knee-deep in manipulation, mind games, and cult drama. She even married the cult leader's son, musician Michael Galeotti. Sounds like the perfect setup, right? Wrong. Bethany spilled that she never really caught any romantic vibes for the dude. In fact, the butterflies she was hoping to feel? Yeah, those flew straight past her marriage. Instead, she was stuck with a brotherly friend situation that she kept hoping would evolve. Spoiler, it didn't. After a decade in the cult, Bethany realized it was time to leave. And not just for herself. She was looking out for her daughter, Rosie. I'll put up with nonsense for myself, she basically said. But for my kid? Oh, heck no, we're out of here. Honestly, if that isn't motherhood goals, what is? The fallout from cult life meant she had to rebuild her friendships too. Luckily, her One Tree Hill buddies, Hillary Burton and Sophia Bush, were down to help her reconnect through their podcast, Drama Queens. It's like a reunion show, but instead of just talking about old episodes, they also unpack cult trauma. Very on-brand, really. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room, or rather, the one in Bethany's bedroom. On Call Her Daddy, Bethany admitted that from day one, the chemistry with her ex-husband was, well, non-existent. And get this, she wasn't really allowed to date outside the group, so the whole thing was basically an arranged marriage. Ah, yes, the romantic fairy tale no one dreams of. Bethany also revealed that once she started pulling back from intimacy with her husband, they created, wait for it, a sex schedule. Yep, you heard that right. A whole routine like, here's your Monday morning meeting, and oh, don't forget your Tuesday night obligation. She said it was basically her job, as a wife, to just get it done and hope her feelings might catch up someday. Spoiler, they never did. And if that wasn't enough, Bethany claims that the whole sex schedule thing left her with PTSD from airports. Yes, apparently, every time she had to pick a boyfriend up from the airport after her divorce, she'd get flashbacks. Not from TSA, not from delayed flights. Nope, from anticipating another forced sex marathon. Sounds like the plot of a rom-com. If the rom-com were written by Stephen King. So yeah, Bethany Joy Lenz went from One Tree Hill to one big cult, an arranged marriage, and PTSD from the most random things. But hey, at least she's out now and living her best life. Or, you know, the best life you can after escaping a cult and a sex schedule. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Was this whole thing as wild as it sounds, or am I just being dramatic? And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss the latest tea here on FOLITY.